Hey everyone, Rachel Jensen here. Welcome to question number 62 of In the Inbox. We are excited to have you here today, and we are going to answer this next question by Ali. And he says, can I use my cryptocurrency to buy real estate in Belize? And I saw that Bitcoin has been up and down at all-time highs recently. And so people are now thinking about crypto and finding ways to leverage the cryptocurrency that they have. So this is a fantastic question. In short answer, it's yes, if you are able to find a seller who is willing to accept cryptocurrency. I would say most developers, most sellers probably are not willing or don't necessarily know how to accept crypto or are not necessarily in the crypto space. So for them, you probably would be doing US dollar transactions. However, I know there are some sellers who are willing to accept cryptocurrency. Typically, Bitcoin is the crypto that you would be using to do the transaction. Do note that it would be a little bit different if you are using cryptocurrency, because the typical and traditional closing process where you put that 10% into an escrow with an attorney, you wouldn't necessarily be able to do that with crypto. It wouldn't necessarily be going into an escrow account, right? It would be going directly to the seller. So there's a little bit more risk that would be involved with it, but it is certainly possible. Something that I do want to note too is that there is fluctuation with crypto. If you've invested in crypto, you know that, you probably love it, you're watching it, monitoring it all the time. And if you're closing on real estate, it could be anywhere from a 1 to 2 month close process. If cryptocurrency goes down, you are still going to be locked into the paperwork. So it doesn't really matter if crypto goes down, you are still going to be responsible for that remaining payment, that remaining 90% payment. So it is going to be important for you to either allocate that, or perhaps you and the seller can work on some sort of agreement where you pay, maybe more upfront when crypto's higher at the time that you're doing it, so that you have less risk involved. You don't necessarily need to have that 1 to 2 month period, due diligence period. I know most people want it. They want to make sure the title is clear. They want to do an inspection. But if you are wanting to secure your rate during that time, you and the seller can work on something, and you typically would negotiate that with the agents. So you don't necessarily have to be the one dialoguing with the seller directly, but it really just depends entirely on the seller and whether or not they're accepting crypto. So like I mentioned, I do know a couple of sellers that are willing to accept it, Bitcoin specifically. So if you're someone that has Bitcoin, feel free to reach out. This is a great time to be investing it and getting some hard assets from it. So I'd highly suggest that. But if you are interested in owning real estate here and you want to learn a little bit more about that closing process, what that would look like, reach out to us, info@lunarealtybelize.com. We'll get you that guide. And if you are looking at real estate here on Ambergris Caye or in Cayo, reach out to us as well. We'd love to show you what's on the market and help you find that dream property in Belize. All right, everybody. Hope to see you in Belize soon. Bye-bye.